Oh. What? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wow. 哇！ ฮึบ
เ
哇！ 와. 여. 와. 힙. Yep. 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 Yeah. What? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yoy. What? Yeah. Yep. Yoy. Yeah. Yep. What?
Just in case.
Your word is formaldehyde.
Can you use it in a sentence?
As you're sitting in your basement, you hit your vape, but then your mom walks in, freaks out, and starts listing the toxic chemicals you could be inhaling.
Did you know your skin is the largest organ of your body? The lightweight moisturization of Old Spice lotion is like treating your skin.
Yo, what's good, guys? I'm going to show you the best way to take the oil rig loot with very minimal resources. Alright guys, so we are all aware that the oil rig down here at the bottom right of the map has some insane loot resources. I've taken it a few times, I've beaten it a few times. It's a really good way to get oil if you don't feel like waiting for these machines to work all day. It's a really good way to get high tier guns, a ton of gear, a ton of coins. Pretty much the top tier gear in the entire game can be gotten at the oil rig. It's like insanely good. Like it's probably the best place. Even beating like Plasma, Ryu and everything gives you some pretty good stuff. but the oil rig is by far the easiest way to get this insane amount of loot. We all already know that though, but if you do not know, there is 3 different areas where you can get the high tier loot, and it is in that weird looking like yellow blue chest, and that is right here. These are all the 3 different treasure locations, and one of them is directly right when you get on top of the oil. So the thing is, you don't actually need to go through and kill every single guard and take all of their stuff and go get to the final chest. You can just skip through it and pretty much get that chest, and you're almost doing everything. So first we're going to go teleport to the Marsh Islands, which are right next to the oil rig, and then I'm going to show you guys a really cool glitch on how to get over there. So we want to go up here on the hill. A lot of people actually tell me in the comments and stuff that this isn't a glitch. I made a YouTube short on it and people were saying it was just like mechanic like exportation or something, so pretty much the same thing as a glitch. I just call it a glitch because it is easier, but of course I am talking about the grappling gun and the glider kind of like super speed glitch where you can go as fast as a jet gun without even needing the jet gun. Like, we're going to attempt to not use the jet gun this entire time, just so if you're like a low level, if you just started the game, if you don't have these kind of materials, you can still try and grab this super high tier loot with almost like little to no cheating, little to no materials, little to no pals. So you're going to want this guy, you're going to want the Hanyu, and you're going to want its partner skill, which winning team can be summoned and used instead of a glider. So you can see it looks like this. Pretty much everyone has this pal. You can get this pal super early on. And then I also brought along 2 little van worms that we can use to fly, because that's a super low tier item too. And then we brought along 1 extra pal as kind of like a tank slash distraction kind of pal. That can be any pal. I brought a pretty high level one because he has 6,000 health, which is quite a lot, so I'm going to bring him. But of course you guys can bring anyone. That one like mammoth kind of green pal, I forgot what he's called, but he might be a good one to use as a tank kind of distraction guy. But the oil rig is here. We are going to go and check the 3 treasure spots right now super duper easily without dying, and you can pretty much do this at any level. Now hopefully we get it in one of the first 2 treasure spots so we don't actually have to check all 3. But it's the same basic premise. So pretty much, if you guys have never seen this glitch, I'm sure a lot of you have, you just want to jump, and then you want to jump again at the last second right before you hit the ground. And you can like redeploy your glider like this, since it kind of puts you up. You want to get near the bottom so you don't get hit by the lasers. As you guys know, there's huge lasers here, and they only hit you if you are above their airspace. So you can actually just sneak in, and the first location obviously is this little tent over here. So we're just going to keep redeploying our glider, kind of not getting seen by these guards. Not that it matters, because obviously they know we're here, but we want to make sure we can go and grab the chest before they see us. The edges of this are kind of glitched, so you might have to do what I'm doing. I'm just going to throw my distraction right in the middle right there, so everybody is looking at it, and oh, look at that, we found the first chest super duper easily. So while everyone is shooting at my distraction pal over there, he is getting destroyed. We are just going to go ahead and grab this loot, and even though we're taking some bullets every once in a while, we can just grab that and get out. It is that easy. Just use the glider glitch again, and we are gone. Now obviously you don't have to leave if you want to try and get the other little chest. I have the thing on that, like my keep inventory on, but I know a lot of you guys don't play with keep inventory on, so if you don't want to lose your stuff, you can just dip out right there. Look at everything we got. Geez, 60 crude oil, we got some of these flowers, 20 missile launchers. Like, we got a ton of good stuff in a super short amount of time. Like, you guys saw that took 30 seconds. However, we were kind of lucky because we got it on the first chest location. I'm going to try and get a second chest location. We're going to do the same exact thing, and of course we have a van worm that we brought along too, just to fly through these lower parts. But pretty much if you just stick to the lower areas all the way on the edge of the map, these people won't shoot you, and if they do shoot you, only a few of the bullets will connect, so you can fly straight through the bottom. And now that we know where the chests are throughout the entire oil rig, we can pretty much go. I don't have a distraction pal anymore since my distraction pal took an L and died, but they give us plenty of time, so I'll probably just sacrifice one of these van worms or something to be able to go and grab them. This is going to be a little bit harder because this chest over here definitely has more people over there. But remember guys, these refill every single day, so if it's not in the chest location you want, you can just go check back the next day and either it will change or you can just keep attempting to get the same exact one. So they're going to shoot at us. We are just going to sprint right past this with the glider glitch and the grappling gun. It shouldn't be too hard. Now, I don't know where the second door is. I haven't got this chest in a while. Okay, I think it's right here. Yeah, it is inside that area. Jeez, okay, we're getting shot through the entire map. We're just going to hide a little bit in the air right under this staircase. We're going to regen our shield, and then we're going to go straight back in. So if you just stick to the edges of the oil rig the entire time, use your glider, use your grappling gun, use your distraction pals, it's actually really easy to go and grab the loot without even killing any of these guys. Now, if you do have level 55 gear and a ton of stuff like I currently have, it might be better for you to actually kill them because they drop like oil, they drop crude oil, they drop some other really good kind of guns and everything. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to actually try and kill them. And I'm about to die right now looking for this second chest. Maybe I should have tried to find it before I started the video, but I have actually no idea where this second chest is. I got it before too, but the oil rig, just everything looks the same, so you get a little lost. I don't have the map pulled up on screen. I was just going to edit it in later because I thought I knew where they were, but apparently I do not. However, the premise is pretty much just the same. You can just go up there and steal it real quick, throw out a distraction pal, move around using your grappling gun, and you should be fine. Even though I have a ton of health right now, my shield is going to regen, and there are pockets of like this in the oil rig all over the bottom where you can just sit and these people won't shoot you, they won't aggro you, they won't even know what's going on. Okay, there we go. There is the second location right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a distraction pal right over there, and I accidentally threw it into him, but it should be fine. Now remember, you can just sit and these people won't shoot you, they won't aggro you, they won't even know what's going on. Okay, there we go. There is the second location right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a distraction pal right over there, and I accidentally threw it into him, but it should be fine. Now remember, we're just going to use the glider glitch. Usually it spawns right here. This one is definitely a harder spot because of everyone in here. You can see I didn't even survive very long, but if you bring a stronger distraction pal like my first one, you can probably get that one too. However, it's probably better just to check and see if it is in the first location, because the first location you can definitely easily get that chest with no hard work at all. Now, this is the pal I was talking about earlier that would be good as a distraction pal. Let's slaughter him real quick, but pretty much guys, that is just the easiest way to get over there. Check if it is in the first location and grab it. It is super duper easy. Now again, it respawns every day, every
A wider smile brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate Optic White's unique hydrogen peroxide technology is engineered to remove
game day, not real life day. So probably about every 30 minutes around there. However, we don't feel like waiting that long. So I'm just going to zoom past there, and while I'm zooming, I'm going to pull up the map on my phone real quick. Alright, it says the second treasure is right in the middle, right about here. So we're going to try and get to that location without dying. Now obviously we want to be a little bit lower. I've actually never seen the chest be in this middle second location right here, but obviously it could be. I just never got it there. I've done the oil rig only like 2 or 3 times, but so far we've gotten that chest in the third chest area, which is definitely the hardest, where I just died at. However, we are just going to pull up right up here. You can also shoot these red things, and any guards even remotely near them will instantly get blown up and die, and then they'll do no damage to you. So if you guys are near this red thing and you need to start doing that, you can easily just shoot the red barrel kind of thing full of gasoline, and it will explode and kill all of them. Now I believe the chest location is somewhere around here. I don't know if this is like a room you can get into. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I see it now. Let's try and drop down on it. This would have been so much easier in the old update where you can just glitch through the walls, but you can see inside the room just like this. This one is definitely going to be a little bit harder to get also, But the first location, that one is super duper easy right over there in that tent. You guys can see I took almost no damage the entire time getting the chest, and I was even able to get away. However, I assume the second chest spawns like right here or something, so you can probably just grab that, maybe like through the wall too. I want to test like these through the wall glitches and everything. Unfortunately, they patched a lot of them. Can I get through that wall? Oh my goodness, I really wanted to get through that wall. But either way, if the chest was in there, this one is definitely like a little bit harder than the first one, but I don't think as hard as the last one. So I'm just going to throw my distraction pal, and we'll see how long we can live. Yeah, I don't think that one's even possible to get with this big guard outside. If you can kill him, maybe, but that first one that we showed, you can get that one even as like a fresh spawn. I'm just trying to highlight which chest you can get as like with pretty much nothing. If you are a little bit of a higher level, you can just get jet gun and fly across and pretty much kill one person or shoot the red barrels or anything along those lines, and you should be able to easily get the other two chests. But if you're a newbie, I'd recommend sticking to this first chest right here, checking if it's there, and if it is there, you can easily get it. So flying across with jet gun, if you have them very high up, that'll make it super duper easy to avoid all of the lasers, and then you can just swoop in and get whichever chest you want if it is any of these other two. I did a review of all the different weapons, and that's my Discord going off, my bad, but either way, I did the review of all the different weapons, and all of them are really good for oil rig, especially the Gatling gun over here. That's my Discord again, my bad boys, ignore that. However, I mean, we went over everything. I showed you guys a nice useful glitch to use if you're a lower level player. You can get in and get that chest, or if you're a higher level player, you can go in and get the other second glitch, the second chest, pretty easily too, although these take a little bit more work. You definitely need more health and better pals for these two. But if you're a fresh spawn, you might as well glitch your way over or mechanically abuse your way over to that chest right over there and see if it is there, because if it is there, it's free loot for you guys. Anyways, let me know what the fastest time you guys have completed oil rig is, because I've seen a lot of speed runs on there. Personally, my best is like 5 minutes, I think, which isn't insane, but still pretty good. And I'm going to dip out, guys. Make sure you sub if you want more Palworld videos. I upload glitches, tips, all kinds of stuff every single day. Today, a little bit disappointing with these two chests, as you do need to have some kind of loot. But if you just stick to the lower level just like this and fly around with this Hanyu, super useful glider, you should be able to get them. And the first chest is insanely easy to get. I got that within like 30 seconds of the video, and you can get that with having absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Impossible to get with this big guard out. But the first location, that one is super duper easy right over there in that tent. You guys can see I took almost no damage the entire time getting the chest, and I was even able to get away. However, I assume the second chest spawns like right here or something, so you can probably just grab that, maybe like through the wall too. I want to test like these through the wall glitches and everything. Unfortunately, they patched a lot of them. Can I get through that wall? Oh my goodness, I really wanted to get through that wall. But either way, if the chest was in there, this one is definitely like a little bit harder than the first one, but I don't think as hard as the last one. So I'm just going to throw my distraction pal and we'll see how long we can live. Yeah, I don't think that one's even possible to get with this big guard outside. If you can kill him, maybe. But that first one that we showed, you can get that one even as like a fresh spawn. I'm just trying to highlight which chest you can get as like with pretty much nothing. If you are a little bit of a higher level, you can just get Jetragon and fly across and pretty much kill one person or shoot the red barrels or anything along those lines, and you should be able to easily get the other two chests. But if you're a newbie, I'd recommend sticking to this first chest right here, checking if it's there, and if it is there, you can easily get it. So flying across with Jetragon, if you have him very high up, that'll make it super duper easy to avoid all of the lasers, and then you can just swoop in and get whichever chest you want if it is any of these other two. I did a review of all the different weapons, and that's my Discord going off, my bad, but either way, I did the review of all the different weapons, and all of them are really good for oil rig, especially the Gatling gun over here. That's my Discord again, my bad boys, ignore that. However, I mean, we went over everything. I showed you guys a nice useful glitch to use. If you're a lower level player, you can get in and get that chest, or if you're a higher level player, you can go in and get the other second glitch, the second chest, pretty easily too, although these take a little bit more work. You definitely need more health and better pals for these two. But if you're a fresh spawn, you might as well glitch your way over or mechanically abuse your way over to that chest right over there and see if it is there, because if it is there, it's free loot for you guys. Anyways, let me know what the fastest time you guys have completed oil rig is, because I've seen a lot of speed runs on there. Personally, my best is like 5 minutes, I think, which isn't insane, but still pretty good. And I'm going to dip out, guys. Make sure you sub if you want more Palworld videos. I upload glitches, tips, all kinds of stuff every single day. Today, a little bit disappointing with these two chests, as you do need to have some kind of loot. But if you just stick to the lower level just like this and fly around with this Hanyu, super useful glider, you should be able to get them. And the first chest is insanely easy to get. I got that within like 30 seconds of the video, and you can get that with having absolutely nothing.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. 哇！
them are really good for oil rig, especially the Gatling gun over here. That's my Discord again. My bad, boys. Ignore that. However, I mean, we went over everything. I showed you guys a nice useful glitch to use if you're a lower level player. You can get in and get that chest, or if you're a higher level player, you can go in and get the other second glitch, the second chest, pretty easily too, although these take a little bit more work. You definitely need more health and better pals for these two. But if you're a fresh spawn, you might as well glitch your way over or mechanically abuse your way over to that chest right over there and see if it is there, because if it is there, it's free loot for you guys. Anyways, let me know what the fastest time you guys have completed oil rig is, because I've seen a lot of speed runs on there. Personally, my best is like 5 minutes, I think, which isn't insane, but still pretty good. And I'm going to dip out, guys. Make sure you sub if you want more Palworld videos. I upload glitches, tips, all kinds of stuff every single day. Today, a little bit disappointing with these two chests, as you do need to have some kind of loot. But if you just stick to the lower level just like this and fly around with this Hainu, super useful glider, you should be able to get them. And the first chest is insanely easy to get. I got that within like 30 seconds of the video, and you can get that with having absolutely nothing.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think as hard as the last one, so I'm just going to throw.
What if better was easier than you ever thought possible?
Not all pals are created equal in Palworld. Overpowered pals can be made that are fast. Pals are created equal in Palworld. Overpowered pals can be accomplished through full pals are created equal in Palworld. Overpowered pals can be made that are faster, stronger, and even better workers. This is accomplished through 3 in-game mechanics: breeding, the Pal Essence Condenser, and the Statue of Power, all of which will be covered in this guide. As usual, useful timestamps can be found in the video description. The first and probably most important system at our disposal is breeding, and we can do a sort of selective breeding, but more on that later. First off, in order to breed pals, we will need a breeding farm. It's unlocked with technology points at level 19 and can be built with very basic materials. 1 male and 1 female pal can be assigned to the breeding farm, at which point they will begin producing pal eggs. However, cake must be placed in the container of the breeding farm for this to happen. As you might have guessed, making cake will take some effort. First, we'll need a cooking pot, which is unlocked with technology points at level 17. In addition, we will need 5 flour, 8 red berries, 7 milk, 8 eggs, and we'll need to take measures to ensure that they don't get eaten by your pals. That's because the ingredients are also food items and so will often be brought to feed boxes by pals, getting eaten shortly thereafter. We can prevent this by placing a large stack of food that we do want the pals to eat, such as berries, in the first or leftmost spot of the feed box. This will cause the pals to eat that first food item and not the collected ingredients. Once we have all the required ingredients, we can start making the cake at the cooking pot. It requires a pal with the kindling work suitability to make and takes a fair amount of time to fully cook. Cakes will degrade within 20 minutes of being cooked, but at least at the time of making this video, they can be stored in the breeding farm chest to completely stop that degradation. Each cake will allow for the production of 1 pal egg, and once the egg is produced, it can be hatched after sitting in an incubator for a designated time. The incubator can be unlocked with ancient technology points at level 7. By default, huge eggs take 2 hours to hatch without any bonuses. Incubation times can be sped up by providing the appropriate amount of warmth to make the eggs comfortable, and this varies depending on the egg type. For example, blazing eggs require a substantial amount of heat to reach ideal comfort, whereas frozen eggs prefer a cooler environment. Before we start breeding, there are 2 core mechanics that we should discuss. The first is what will determine the specific species of pal that hatches from the egg. Breeding in Palworld is unique in that any 2 pals, even if they are wildly different, can successfully breed to make a pal egg, so long as one is male and one is female. If the male and female parent are of the same species of pal, such as 2
Orsurk, a perfect Shadowbeak, a perfect in my previous videos. This channel is going to be your one-stop shop for all Palworld content moving forward. And I'm going to do a face reveal as soon as we get to 50k subs. So let's do it. So how long is it going to take you to get this Jet Dragon? Only about a day. And the best part is you're also going to be able to get the best DPS variant of Jet Dragon at the same time. So this is certainly feasible for the average person that wants to invest about a day to get both of these. As a quick reference, the stats that we're going to be shooting for are Runner, Legend, Swift, and Nimble. These are going to equate to a 75% movement speed increase. According to Kimpton's breeding calculator, link in the description, if you select Jet Dragon as the desired child and select parent as none or any, you'll see that the only way you can have Jet Dragon as a result of breeding is by breeding 2 Jet Dragons together. So the first thing you need to do is go catch Jet Dragon until you get 1 male and 1 female. Once you capture yourself a male and a female, all you're going to want to do first is pass down Legend and have as few other passive skills as humanly possible so that you don't create interference for yourself. You guys should already know that as you breed, the parents are going to pass down the passive skills with a higher degree of frequency. And so the idea is to have parents that have only Legend or nothing if you can, so that the parents will have a very large random pool of passive skills to draw from. If you ever come across Parents that have just legend, definitely put those in your back pocket. Save them for later because those might become useful near the end of this breeding process. What you're looking for are swift, nimble, and runner. And this is going to be a little bit messy at the outset because, again, you're trying to create as many random passive skills as possible. The idea here is that you're constantly going to be on the lookout for parents that can replace each other with cleaner skills with less kind of interference passive skills. So as you can see here, I've got one with Divine Dragon, Swift, Masochist, and Bottomless Stomach. I don't want Bottomless Stomach or Masochist or even Divine Dragon at this point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed this one together with this one that has Nimble until I get one that has Swift and Nimble, as you can see right here. As you continue continue breeding pals together, replacing the parents with the passive skills that you want, you're eventually going to get to something like this with Runner, Swift, and Legend, and all you need to do is replace it with something like Nimble. So you'll be breeding it with these two. And again, it's going to stay a little bit messy, but the more you do it, the more you stick with it, the cleaner the children are going to get. As you can see, I've got a couple here with both Swift and Nimble, and here's one with Nimble, Swift, and Runner. And all I need to do now is just add Legend. So if you were lucky enough to get one that has just Legend early on, you can take that with this child. And this is a 3+1 scenario to equal your perfect Jet Dragon. Quick disclaimer, while you're in the early stages of breeding all these random skills, keep an eye out for ones that have Musclehead or Ferocious, because those are what you're going to need to breed with the original parents to get Musclehead, Ferocious, Divine Dragon, and Legend. The cool thing about getting the original parents is they already come with 2 of the 4 abilities that you need for the highest DPS variant. They come with Legend and Divine Dragon, so all you need to do is just fish for a Musclehead and a Ferocious at some point during the process, and you can actually dedicate one of your pens over here to breeding the perfect DPS variant, and that way you can pretty much get both of these at the same exact time as I did. I ended up getting 3 perfect Jet Dragons from a DPS perspective, and just for reference, you need Divine Dragon, Legend, Ferocious, and Musclehead. I recently learned that for the greatest chances of producing a PAL with all 4 skills that you desire is going to be if you have a scenario where you've got one PAL with 2 of the skills you want and another PAL with the other 2 skills you want. This one, of course, is missing Legend, but if you end up grabbing a PAL with like Runner and Swift and Legend and Nimble, and you breed those together, I believe it's something like a 60 to a 66% chance of getting the perfect PAL with every egg that you open. Thank you to Austin John for the level of research and detail he put into a video that shows exactly how crossbreeding works with percentages and everything for those of you that actually want to take a deep dive in that area. But this method is more than sufficient. As you can see, I've got a perfect Blazamut, a perfect Orsurk, a perfect Shadowbeak, a perfect Jet Dragon, and a perfect...
Yeah.
Anubis. Videos on those to come shortly. Also, Austin John, if you happen to be watching this, I like you. We can be friends. We can collaborate. Quick disclaimer, Jet Dragon loves to just randomly fall asleep for no reason at all. Sometimes it happens at the beginning of a breeding session or the middle of the session, and other times it just never happens. And the confusing thing is they don't actually have any status ailments, so I think it's safe to say that when they lay down and take a nap mid-breeding session, it's probably just a bug. To fix this issue, simply return to the menu and log back in, and they will resume breeding as though they never fell asleep. And finally, here's a quick comparison of what the fruits of your labor could produce. Okay guys, let me know down in the comments how many of you are actually going to take the time to go after this Jet Dragon. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I wish you the best of luck breeding your own speed demon for yourself, and I'll see you guys out on the next video.
What? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
case, let's put these health potions over where I'm going to notice them. All right, cool. And guys, just want to remind you, if you're enjoying this series, to show that amazing support by slamming that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? It is the perfect time to subscribe. All right, let's get all these guys tossed in. Just male one is what. See what this guy's. What the oh crap, I didn't put in the right ones. Come on, buddy. I have no idea where he. Oh, he was right next to me. Oh, that was bad. All right, so it looks like you probably do have to bring him all the way down. I'm switching to the homie. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh ho ho! All right, is this the transformation? Okay, he's electric. Everybody is gonna go bye-bye real quick. All right, we got to get in here. Come on. Oh god, we got to get in here to switch it like pronto. All right, come on, come on. All right, we got to go. Boom, boom. Just switch everybody out. All right, and go, 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 go. Go.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Oh. Yeah.
I really hate this about this fight. Go, go. Go, go, go. Go. All right, full team. She's already out. Go. Get in there. I'm right-clicking her and she's... Did it break my thing? Oh, no, it pushed me. All right, he's almost done. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, we're almost done. Get away from my pal thing. Oh, God. Get him! And... Oh, we got this! We got this! We did it! Oh, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Holy crap. Now, it really... Really helped that they increased the PAL box size, as well as, we have our level up. Of course, his level is up as well, but that wasn't that bad. I was able to do it with 2 pages, less than 2 pages, actually, and just the Jormuntides and then the Bellinor. Bellinor is just really beefy and powerful. The typing isn't really that important for Bellinor for that battle. But, it's neutral to the electricity, which was the more important part. Thank goodness he doesn't go Dragon Electric, because that would have been a little bit scarier. There's always that glitch where you get the ghost pals. Holy crap. All right, so what did we get from that? We got... Oh, that wasn't the harder fight. Oh, no. No wonder it was easier. What the crap? All right, so there is an Ultra, and I'm also noticing I don't see an egg. Oh, no, I do. Huge dragon egg. All right, let's go check that out. I don't know if we're going to be good. I mean, I think we could. Honestly, I prepared for this battle as if it was going to be the Ultra. But that was pretty intense. Definitely think I was better prepared, having done the previous raid boss, Bellinor, as well. No, kind of knowing what I was going up against. Our dude was fine, and I left him out even after I dismounted him, so that's cool. Let's get over here. It'd be kind of neat if they made a thing where you could only hatch this egg in these, because I know a lot of people. I personally play with, I think the max limit is like 20 minutes or something. I know a lot of people play where they just erase the timer so you can insta-hatch, and it makes those useless, which, I don't know, I don't think is all that fun. Let's see, so the new slab, training crystal, when given to the PAL, it will raise it by 1 level. I think that's kind of a dumb item, but, whatever, is what it is. They should give you more of them, if that's all it does. We got a couple of small lotuses, 2 cores, and then a stout fruit, which is going to boost your pal's defense. So, of course, the egg is the big get. So that's cool. Let's just wait for it. All right, let's take our first look at our brand new Blaze Mutt Roo. Oh, it is so cool.
Yo, yo, yo! Sunless Zone Zero!
So Dragon Fire type, just like what we fought, that's really cool to be able to give it the dual typing. Really good. Hopefully it should get some new moves as well. Let's take a look at everything else. Cool look, typical dragon. Mining 4, kindling 3. I think that's the same. Maybe it's a little bit higher. I'd have to take a look at another one, to be honest with you. I don't know if I have any at level 1. We got a female, so hopefully it's not going to be that difficult to get a male one as well, but definitely going to work on it so that we can breed this guy. Let's see what we actually got for shenanigans. Not that bad, you know, at least on the upper end. And then what about abilities? Eternal Flame. So this is new. Increases fire attack damage by 30% and increases lightning attack damage by 30%. That's kind of neat. I wonder if he's going to get lightning attacks as we level him up. Also, does have a saddle, and it can be ridden while mounted, enhances dragon attacks. This might actually be pretty good against the Velinors. Let's go ahead, unlock the saddle. I assume it's the final one. Ooh, look at that. It's going to cost us... It's not that bad. But it's going to cost the Pal Steel. Let's go ahead, craft that up real quick. Over at the other base place. Let's see, not that one, at our new one. All right, and where's my base place? Can't see it because it's glass. All right, here we go. It should be at the bottom. Legendary saddle. Boom. All right, come on, guys. Now, next moment of truth. What does this cost to repair? Dude. It is in fact going to cost us Ancient Civilization cores to repair. So you might, depending on how rich you are, you might not want to exactly rock it all the time. Be wasteful with it, but... yeah, very cool. It's got the... I always love this guy, just because of this jump in particular. All right, I'm going to let him get a few levels. I hate to waste the potion stuff or the level up stuff on him. But you know what? We just might, so we can see his attacks. All right, I got him most of the way. We're at 54. Let's get him up to 55, and that should be it. Can't go any higher. All right, we didn't get any, like, necessarily bad abilities on him, so that's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and swap our shield. All right, doesn't weigh that much. That's good. All right, let's go see what this guy's moves are. Is there anything unique on him that we could use for, potentially with breeding? All right, so Beam Slicer, nice. I haven't seen that before. Or this one, Magna Crunch. Dude, we have to see what these are. All right, go back in my inventory. Let's go battle someone really quickly. Now, it's going to be interesting, too, if taking on the Ultra, if it's going to be like Velinor, where there's an even cooler version or like a new ability or something like that. So that we'll have to find out. Let's go ahead, hop down. All right, come on, come on. And... whoa! All right, that's got to be the Beam Slicer. So I think it was just the... this one that was the fire. Dude, look at that knockback. Holy crap. All right, let's try C. What the crap? Oh, do I do something? Oh, and then I choose when I hit. I had to actually press something. That is so cool. I like this. Wow. I bet you this guy's amazing too at the taking on the new boss. How are the cooldowns on those? Let's just see. Because they're all pretty strong moves. 42, 38, 45. None of them are that excessive. So, very nifty. Is there any other interesting? Comet Strike. Okay. Flame Wall, Ignis Breath, and Dragon Burst. Yeah, all pretty cool. I can't remember if the Comet Strike is... Let's just go ahead and swap that. That might be the move that Jet Dragon has, which I could probably just check, but... Oh, we'd probably have to dismount for it to take effect. All right, come here, bro. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. We gotta wait for it. Come on. Final thing. Ooh. Oh, they're gonna run. Where are you gonna go? You got nowhere to go. You gonna swim? All right, here we go. Comet Strike. I wish I didn't do that. No, I wish I didn't waste that. All right, I would do it again. Come here. Dude, that is so cool. So it kind of like, I guess in that time, makes you kind of like invincible. And then you can decide when to strike and you can actually move. That might be able to get flyers too. Dude, this thing is amazing. All right, come here, come here. Oh, how did you make it all the way up there, bro? Huh? All right, can I oh, no. All right, he's got his own swimming animation, kind of. Can we get up? Oh, no. Oh, you almost got it, bro. You almost got it. You can do it. Oh, man. We might be in trouble. All right, let's switch off to a flyer. Come here. All right, I just gotta see this move again. See, I was thinking it was that move that he just did. All right, let me on, let me on. All right, we good? Take that. All right. That's what he does. I actually haven't seen that move before. So, pretty cool. All in all, I say this might be one of my favorite pals now. Certainly for non-flyers, but I bet you this thing is a beast. Looking also at its stats, of course, it's not condensed, but this is, at least on this version of this guy, what we're looking at. Not bad. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool pal. Definitely worth doing. So, and if it ends up anything like Bellinor does once it's fully condensed, I have to say it really might be one of the best pals out there. And I can shoot off of it, which is super cool. So anyway, on that note, I think we're going to actually do in our next video, I'll just make sure that I'm fully prepped. We'll do the Ultra. And I think that'll be sweet because I want to get this out today. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. As you always do, please remember to show that amazing support for the series by smashing that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, please do not forget to subscribe for the Palworld awesomeness. And if you're looking for a place to play, remember, we do have a member server. So just head on over to the Discord if you have more questions about that. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. And as always, peace out.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new Palworld video. Today, guys, I'll be going over all the new pals that have dropped with this new update. So, guys, if you find yourselves enjoying the video throughout this, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, I'll also be showing you where these guys spawn on the map, as well as some of the harder to find pals. So let's get into it. Now, first up, we'll be starting off with the variants. So we have a Goriat Terror. He is new. What I really like about Goriat Terror is his final line of his little pal entry. It's very entertaining. So we've got Goriat Terror, and now he does spawn on the new island only. You can see over here, as well as that area during the night. We then have Chillet Ignis as well. Fire Chillet, which is great, also spawns just on the new island in the center of the island during the day and the night. We then have Bushi Noct. We also have Catris Ignis, a new variant of Catris. Now, her habitat is unknown, however, she does spawn inside of caves. So you will find her in caves alongside Wixen Noct as well, who also spawns inside caves as well as on the island itself. So you can see they're only at night time, however, Wixen Noct will spawn in on the island. Now we also have Quivern Botan, which also spawns exclusively up on this island during the day and during the night. We also have Hellzephyr Lux, also spawning on the island during the day and during the night on the beach side. We also have Blazarmet Ryu, who is a variant of Blazarmet, and he's found in the newest raid. We have Menacing Terror, who is also found on the island as a boss. He's only found in one location, and that location is just up here. Now, we also have Celine. Now, from my testing, she only spawns on the meteor drops that drop on the new island, on Sakurajima Island. So you will need to wait for a meteor to spawn in on that island, and she should be alongside that meteor. I will be going over another video on how to sort of manipulate this system as well, to get the power that you require. Now we have Krojiro. Now Krojiro obviously was heavily featured in the trailer. He's found on the entire map during the day as well as during the night, so you will find him scattered everywhere. We have Lulu here as well, and here is her habitat location, mainly on the new island. We have Shroomer here. Now Shroomer is once again found on the new island during the day and during the night. We have Shroomer Noct here as well, and he's once again found on the island during the night. Now guys, also do feel free to pause if you want to take a look at their partner skill, if you want to take a look at their works.
Hmm.